In this video, we're going to learn how to use the new Grok Imagine. That means you can build softwares and applications on top of the new Grok Imagine. This is going to be a simple 3-step process. Step 1 is to acquire fal.ai API key. Step 2 is to install the file client into your application. And step 3 is to make the request and get the response back. And I'm going to show you a Python code that does exactly the 3 things in the next few minutes. We are going to use the text to video model to do this. So it's going to take a text input prompt and it is going to give a video output. On the playground, so you can go click the API tab and that will take you to the API section where you have different code available. So for example, if you're a Python programmer, you can select Python and get the code here. Or if you're a JavaScript programmer, then you can select JavaScript and get the JavaScript code here. This itself is like complete code that will give you everything that I'm going to show in this video. But the first thing, most important thing that you need is you need to get the file API key. So for that, you have to go to the dashboards and keys section, fal.ai/dashboard/keys, and then just click add key. And then just describe what you want to do with this key. And once you do that, for example, in this case, I can say Grok Imagine, and it will create a key for me. Make sure you keep your key always safe and secret, never share it publicly. So you're going to add this as an environment variable within your code. Now that we have the API key, let's jump straight into the Python code. This is a simple Python code that is going to use Grok Imagine to generate a video. So we have got a couple of libraries that are required to be installed. One is fal client, as I said. The second one is python.env. This is to keep our API key secret and then get it from the environment variable. And the third one is to make HTTP calls. The next thing is the main code, the grok_video.py. So this is the core Python file that is going to help us make a call to Grok video. So we are importing all the required libraries like async.io, libraries like fal client and .env, to just do the basic operation. Then we are going to define a function that will hit the API endpoint and then give us a response back. Some of the parameters we have are prompt, what is the text prompt that you want to give, the output directory where you want to save the file, the duration. Grok Imagine in this case supports up to 15 seconds, and the aspect ratio and the resolution of the video. Once you have all these things, all you have to do is you have to make a call here. So this is the API endpoint. With this detail, you're going to submit the request. Once you submit the request, you are going to get a request ID. The request ID is like your tracking ID that will help you understand if the job has been completed or not. So with that request ID, you're going to monitor the progress. And once you know that the job is completed, the request is completed, then you're going to download the video and put it in the folder that you specified before. And once all this is done, you have successfully completed hitting the Grok endpoint through fal.ai and getting the response back, which is the AI generated video that you just wanted. I'm going to show you a demo of how it works now. Let's run the Python code. The first step is I have to do the installation. So I'm going to do pip3 install r requirements.txt. This is just to make sure that we have got all the requirements. I have it already. If you have got a Python virtual environment, you can do with that. The next thing is to ensure that you have got the .env file with fal key inside it, just like this. Do not share your fal API key with anybody. And then next thing is Python 3 grok video.py. And now it is asking me what is the video prompt that I want to give. I'm going to say happy mother cat playing with its kittens in a playground around sunset near Eiffel Tower. Let's go with 6 seconds. Let's do with default aspect ratio. Let's go with 480p. And then it is going to start generating the video. At this point, we have got the request ID. This particular request ID is being used to understand the progress of this particular video generation task. As you can see here, the video generation is complete. We have the details and we have also downloaded the file. So I can go to my videos and this is the video file names. It starts with VO. So I can go here and then just start playing it. This is the video that we have gotten from Grok Imagine. Such a cute moment. And with that, we conclude this tutorial where we learned how to get fal.ai API key, how to call XAI's Grok Imagine text to video endpoint through fal.ai, and then how to download the file and then store it locally. With this setup, you can build softwares and applications on top of the new Grok Imagine API endpoint through fal.ai. Happy prompting.